What's up, gamers? We made it to another Friday, and today I wanted to talk about the dilemma I've been seeing a lot of people having where they just say gaming isn't fun anymore. And I completely understand where they're coming from. I've made a bunch of changes recently that has made gaming way more fun for me. So I figured maybe I'd just ramble about that for a bit, and maybe I can help one of you if playing the game ain't fun anymore. So I've always been very objective-oriented gamer. For those of you who have ever tuned into one of my streams, I always have stupid goals going on. For example, this season for Halo, our big goal is solo queue to 1700 and hit Onyx in every single playlist, right? It's just made up objectives because I feel like I need an objective to have fun, you know what I mean? And I've always done that in Halo. Halo 5, I always did the same thing. Fuck Halo 4, didn't really play that, but Reach 3, so on and so forth. I always just made up stupid goals, get one of every medal, get all the achievements, blah, 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 blah. And I always had fun grinding those on Halo specifically. And then I started to make myself think that I only had fun when I was grinding out objectives. So when I'd play other games, I'd start doing the same thing. Can't think of a game, I'll talk Battlefield, for example. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna grind out every single achievement. I'm gonna get every class, every weapon to max rank, get all the blah, 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 blah. And then I just wouldn't have fun playing Battlefield. So I started convincing myself that I just only liked Halo, when really the problem was I was doing too much in every other game. I wasn't having fun because I was optimizing all of the fun out of the game. A great example, right now I'm playing Black Myth Wukong. Normally, when I go through and play games, I speed run to the end so I can get on to the next game. I hurry up, get to the end, the main path, whatever it is, finish it, then go through on YouTube, look up how to get all the achievements, and I'm all right, I'm done. And I go on to the next game. And that's not fun for me. Maybe it is for you, but for me, I realized that's why I wasn't enjoying any game outside of Halo anymore. So I've been changing that. Right now, I'm going through so incredibly slowly on Black Myth Wukong compared to how I'd normally play a game. But I've been enjoying it way more because I've just been, anything I see, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go do that. It's off the beaten path, who cares? I think I have probably 40-ish hours in, and I'm only in chapter 3. That's okay, because I've had fun every time I played it. There was never a point where I was like, oh, this is so boring because I'm farming something to make an achievement easier. There's never a point where it's like, I don't know. I've just been enjoying it so much. What's that old phrase? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey, right? Just enjoying the journey. So much more just going through and doing whatever I want in the game. Another good example, I think, would be Space Marines 2. I really, really do love that game. I play it all the time. I've had, I don't know, 15 or 16 YouTube videos, probably 20 streams of it. I enjoy it a lot. But now, there's still stuff left for me to do. I still have some more deals to do. I still have a couple classes left to max out. I think I have 4 or 5 achievements left to grind out. But now, whenever I get a little bit bored, I just stop playing it. And I'll just, right now, I'm kind of bored of the game. I'm just not going to play it again until Update 7. So that way, when Update 7 comes out, it'll be all fresh and new, and I'll still be excited to play the game. Versus what I would normally do is force myself to get on there every day, hit max rank in multiplayer, finish all the ordeals, finish blah, 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 all the stuff. And then I'd just be so burnt out on the game that when Update 7 comes, I won't even want to play it. And I think that, I did a test run with that Data Vault update. Prior to Data Vault, I just stopped playing. I finished Lethal. I was like, all right, I'm just done for now. And then when Data Vault came out, I loved it. I had a blast going through all the absolutes, grinding out the veteran chests and shoulders. And now I'm kind of at that same point. All right, I'm just going to stop. And when Horde mode and Prestige comes out, I'll come back and grind it again and just have a good time. Just keep enjoying the game. Enjoying the journey instead of forcing myself to mid-max everything, get everything done so that way I can say I quote-unquote beat the game. So if you are similar situation where you just think, man, I just hate gaming, just go back to how you were. Remember when we were kids, way back, PS2, I don't know how old you guys are. Me growing up, PS2, right? Motherfucking Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper. When I was playing those games, I wasn't thinking oh my god, I gotta hurry up and beat Jak and Daxter because Jak 2 comes out in 2 months, and I gotta hurry up and get all 3 in. I just played the game with my friends. I was just chilling. Homies came over, wanted to play Halo 1. All right, let's go play some fucking Halo. I'm bored of Halo. Let's go play some Battlefront. We just played games to play the game. At least me, I wasn't thinking about, oh, I have to get all the achievements, and if I don't hit Onyx in 2 weeks, I won't have time to get it before the season resets, blah, blah, blah. I was just enjoying the game. So I've been trying to do that more. And so far, it's been working. I've been having a lot more fun just playing games. Another example is normally, this is the example on the bad side, the finals, right? The finals, when I first played it, I fucking loved it. I was like, oh my God, this is so much fun. And I immediately optimized all the fun out of it. Instead of enjoying it like I was the first couple streams, I was like, all right, time to grind ranked. I went on YouTube. I looked up, hey, what's the meta fucking loadout, meta class, meta bullshit. And I was just grinding ranked with the meta, and it was miserable, dude. Like, I don't think I've quit a game so fast. I probably have less than 20 hours in the game. And the first 5, I was like, oh my God, this might be my new favorite game. But the last 15, I was just forcing myself to play the game in a meta way to grind the ranked. Like, who cares, dude? If I had just kept playing social, fucking around with the boys, I'd probably still be playing it to this day. But now I just have such a negative taste about it because I cared so much about a fake ranked number. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this. Other than that, another thing, live service games, Destiny 2, prime example. I think I'm just done with those as well. Destiny 2, I loved that game. I have thousands of hours in that game. And then, like, I don't know, probably 2 years ago, I realized I wasn't having fun anymore. I was just doing the things I had to do because of the live service methods. For those of you who don't understand it, in Destiny 2, every week you'd have to do all these challenges to upgrade your gear so you could hit the max level. And then every season that max level would rise up again. So every week I was no longer playing PvP for fun like I liked to do in that game. Instead, I was grinding strikes for 4 hours to go to the pinnacles, grinding Gambit. Fuck Gambit, right? I was grinding that shit for the pinnacles, going and doing the raids. I fucking hate raids. But that's how you get the cool exotics, and then you get a pinnacle gear. And I just optimized all the fun right out of the game. And then I was like, fuck, I'm done. I'm not playing it ever again. Granted, I did play it again like a week ago. I had a blast because I wasn't caring about light level pinnacle gear. I just hopped into Iron Banner with the boys, shot a fucking SMG around, a weird crafted one I didn't even know I had. And it was a fucking blast, dude. I remembered why I loved that game again. So yeah, that's my ramble of the day. If you're not having fun gaming, go back to the old days. Go back to those Halo 3 days when you were just hopping on the game. Like I remember back 2007, me and AK Fury, Halo 3 is out. We were just playing co-op campaign just because it was fun. Like, we didn't care about the achievements. We didn't care that we weren't grinding ranked. I played so much Social Slayer in Halo 3 versus nowadays. Halo Infinite, I probably play social, I don't know, like 1 out of every 20 games is a social match. Normally I'm grinding ranked. Back in the Halo 3 days, dude, we were playing Social Slayer. We were going through the campaign co-op with skulls on, like just doing whatever sounded fun. That's how we need to start playing games again. At least for me. It has really re-sparked my love for games outside of Halo. For a long time, it's just like Halo's the only thing I had fun playing because that objective mindset, for whatever reason, just worked well for Halo for me. Like, having all these dumb challenges of trying to hit Onyx in a million different ways is fun for me personally. But every game outside of Halo, it was ruining it for me. Where now, I'm having fun again. Like, Black Myth Wukong, I don't even know if it's that good of a game. For me, so far, it's a solid 9 out of 10. Just because I changed up the mindset. Elden Ring's another good example. Elden Ring, my favorite game of all time. I think it's because that was one of the very first games where it's like, I don't care about achievements. I don't care how far my friends are. I just played it. And I loved the fuck out of it. That's enough rambling for me. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Change up the way you game if you ain't having fun anymore. Just stop caring about the bullshit. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the journey. The destination will come. But I hope you all have a good one. I'll catch you all next time.